Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Weislers
their
present
own family album in action. My dad used to rent films for the weekend. We used to have the people come up and look at them, and he used to take part of it in his splice it on. But these he made especially, the Weislers.
Yeah. Oh, that's
my
nice.
mother, Erna, and myself. Look, I'm young again. I think I'm young again.
Yeah, I think these were the earlier reels.
It was sitting in some park.
I love this
My
picture.
father comes in. He's got the camera rolling by itself.
I wish he'd sit and we could get all four in a picture.
Right. My mother, Erna, and myself.
In the Bronx?
Yes. Oh, here it is.
That's I love
it.
this picture.
Again, it's
Aaron and Arnold doing their stuff.
1931.
Yeah.
That means I'm 4 years old. April 5th. My birthday is April 10th, so I'm 4 years old.
Well, you're 3 for another couple of days.
Oh, yeah, I remember that bicycle, yeah. And I remember that jacket. Here he comes.
Wow. Nice hat, Dad.
These are all post pictures, I guess.
This is all in the Bronx.
Yeah, these are in the Bronx.
This must have been somebody's house you knew, because a lot of shots
I
in
don't
front
know.
of it.
I guess we just used it. Another shot, prearranged shot. Come down the stairs, say hello, wave hello.
Walk out of camera.
Yes, goodbye, and that's the end of the shot.
Look at that.
And I run up the thing, I think, to my father.
Wow.
Oh, no. Here's the bicycle. We're coming out of NYU is to the right, so these are the houses here.
Wow.
Opposite NYU.
Look at those cars. Oh,
this was taken on a Sunday, I remember this.
Yeah.
Seems we've been walking out of somebody else's private property. Nice post shot.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, NYU was being built up.
Oh, my goodness.
On University Avenue.
Who's the other girl?
Oh, God. Oh, wintertime. No?
Well, you were still wearing
Everybody had a beret, huh? French berets.
Yeah.
Big in that time. Wow.
And during a jumping
She
rope.
was good. Wow, she's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm mad about something. They didn't give me the rope. So I show my disgust.
That was purloined from another movie that you rented.
Yeah, it hasn't been spliced together right. Ring Around the Rosies years ago, all fall down. Ring Around, some of these kids I don't know. Ring Around the Rosies.
A lot of kids.
I mean, we could go do that today. They'll put you in jail, in an insane asylum. Everybody's all dressed up. Everybody's got dressed. Oh, Ernest said, fill up your whistling.
Your whistling top?
Whistling top that's on the bottom. Yeah, fill it up, so I ruined it with
Why did she say to do that?
I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, it was the top that we had. I don't know.
Didn't seem like a good idea.
Made a noise if you shook it. Make some kind of a noise. Well, we always had a lot to do these days. Hey, I got mad, so I'm dusting her off. Yeah, more. Yeah, we were playful. Now what? I got my top. Erna's got her skates.
Wow. Nice old-fashioned skates.
Old-fashioned skates.
I think they were metal skates in those days.
Yeah, of course. I didn't know anything about
Plastics.
Plastic. Yeah, this is around the NYU area. Up on Loring Place, all the way up.
Nowadays, if kids are on skates, they have knee pads, they have helmets.
Yeah. She's good. I didn't know she skated that well.
Yeah. She was very talented.
I'm sneezed. She coughs. NYU in the back.
Wow. It was like having a little park nearby.
Yeah, it used to be. That's the president's house, I think, of NYU. Used to have the house on the campus.
Mm. Marilyn looks like Aunt Erna.
Who?
Marilyn.
Marilyn, yeah.
Our star performers.
Still carry on.
Still carry on.
We're really carrying on or something. I don't know what. There they are. Now we're running. Yeah, good. Couldn't keep up to her.
Well, she was older.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Hall of Fame to the left on the top.
Yeah,
there it
now
is.
you can see it.
That's NYU when
Yeah,
they
right,
were up
right
in
on
the
the
Bronx.
campus. Now it's Bronx Community College.
Yeah, they ruined it.
Oops. What's going on here? Where are you?
Be a monkey, she said. Be a monkey. Watch. She said, be a monkey. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, they used to have this at NYU. That's not funny. These are good shots.
They are.
Yeah, very good shots. With the old-fashioned cameras.
Well, this was 16 millimeter film.
Yeah, 16, black and white, so they never fade. I'm always talking.
Introducing Selma, the sweetest on earth. I love this shot. And Grandma was, what, 34, 35 years old here.
Yeah, I think I was about 4 years old. Look at the cars they had.
Yeah, sure.
Look how many cars are on the street. One.
That's true.
Okay. Isn't that something?
That must have been
That's
something with the
called the
videotape.
full. Here's our Dowdy.
Oh, here we are. That's great. Now, who took this shot? Somebody was holding it because it's moving a little bit. You think Grandma took it?
I don't know.
Cut
Cut
off Grandpa's head, though.
It's a good shot. Look at her tie and shirt.
Nice.
Suit.
Starched collar.
Yeah. I can't
Wow.
see.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can lighten some of these up a little bit. That's Grandpa.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know what the background is, though.
Yeah. Here we are. Yeah.
Nice. That's the same street near Loring Place
Yeah,
near
I took a lot
NYU.
of pictures one Sunday.
Yeah, that's nice.
Here we are again walking down. That's it.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Yeah. God,
Grandma must have been holding the camera.
maybe. Oh, this is another one. Puts me on, takes me and puts, my dad takes me and puts me mom on his foot and gives me a ride. I used to like that. Yeah, I think so.
Yes, I think you're right.
I think so. Jump. Yeah, that's it. I used to love that. Yeah.
That's great.
I think the camera was working by itself now.
Well, I guess he could set it up to run, but in the other shots it looked like somebody was holding it because it was going up and
This
down.
one was running by itself. I'm out of breath. I think I must have been running.
Nice. I like that hat.
Yeah, we all wear hats and coats.
Everybody wore hats. That's true.
This is the private house next to 1907 Loring Place.
I'm sure it's
They
gone
used to have
by
private houses up there.
now. Yeah. There's another hat.
Another different hat. This could be on a Sunday.
Did you dress up on Sundays?
Yeah.
Dad and Mother Hirsch. So I wanted to ask you where this shot was taken.
Which
when
one?
It comes up.
Yeah, it's near NYU.
Again.
NYU's
Okay.
over here. Before they built it up
Yeah.
with a wall. Oh, yeah. There's Grandpa.
Hirsch.
Grandpa Hirsch.
Who's the guy in the cap in the back?
And here's Fanny Hirsch, my mother's parents. He always had a cigar.
He was a cigar maker.
A what?
I think he was a cigar maker.
No, I think he's in haberdashery or
Oh.
something. I don't know.
And that's Grandma
His mother.
with her parents.
Yeah. That's a good shot. Wow.
These are great.
That was a good shot. Yeah.
This is hard to see.
This is my mother's mother.
Oh, that's Aunt Millie. Oh, mother and 2 daughters.
And
These are hard to. You're older.
Yes, now I'm getting older.
I don't know.
Go again with the
Where is this? Yeah,
There's Fanny Hirsch, my mother's mother.
Yeah.
Oh, Ernest
Jules. This almost looks like Lauren Place in the back.
Gussie. I don't know where that.
Definitely
There's
the Bronx.
Henry.
Horton's
this is where my grandmother and grandfather lived, on Fox Street.
Fox Street.
Across the street was a candy store. There's Jules. He was a policeman. Went into the police department. And his wife, Dina.
Gussie, right? No.
Yeah.
Mom and Pop Weisler.
Pop and Mother Weisler. Oh, this is my father's parents.
Lena and Sam.
Yes.
Where are they sitting?
Well, it must have been in Brooklyn. Let's see. Everybody took out a cigarette. That was the pose shot for the day. Light a cigarette.
Walking and lighting a cigarette.
Light a cigarette and walking, right. This is the action shots. Well, who rules this family?
Lena is a very strong woman. I think she came over on her own. I'm still trying to figure out who met her when she arrived. But she was the first sibling to come over.
Sam was a tailor.
Yeah.
Made wine during the Passover holidays home.
Oh.
And you take a couple of sips on it, you start doing a dance. There's my father.
Oh, that's nice.
There's my father.
That's great.
With his parents.
That is wonderful. What a gem.
That you can't repeat. This is the house they lived in.
And where was this?
In Borough Park.
Oh, this is Brooklyn.
Yeah, this is Brooklyn.
Borough Park. And who's this guy?
Yeah.
Who's this?
Grandma and Grandpa. My father's parents.
So, well, Sam and Lena are here. Who met them at the door? Was that Hirsch?
Huh? Flatbush, yeah, Brooklyn. Good shots.
Very good shots. Nice picture.
Here they are all together.
The four grandparents.
Jacob, all the 4 grandparents.
And this is Borough Park?
Lena and Sam. You're named after Charlene.
Yes, Lena.
Now this is another pose shot, of course.
Brooklyn?
In Brooklyn, yeah.
Borough Park?
Yeah, or wherever they lived, yeah. Now he's telling everybody, and there I am sitting on the bar, and I get a kick out of he can't get in the car. He can't get in the car.
Why not?
He's not used to getting into a car.
Does he drive?
And this was a Buick.
I love this picture.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Everybody walk, smoke and walk.
Yeah, again smoking, lighting up, and a cigar. And my mother's phone.
Right in their face. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, right. I remember this. Oh, God.
Where is this, Dad?
This is a house next to here. Next to this apartment house is where Aunt Doris lived. Across the street from their private house.
Yeah. Lena and Fanny in this shot.
Yeah. Lena and Fanny.
What a great picture. These are just precious there.
Sam and Jacob. Again, he's smoking. You wonder how they live so long.
I hate to tell you, I think they're in their 60s. in this.
Yeah, cigarette always in his mouth. He's got, and my grandfather Jacob always had a cigar. Again, they meet.
Hello, let me light your
cigarette. Let me light a cigarette.
I'll light yours.
You light yours, I'll light mine.
Action shot.
I spent 31. That's 4 years old.
Cigar. My lungs hurt from watching this.
Yeah. 31. Oh, that was taken from smoke that cigarette. Rental.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Vacation
This is taken from good. Oh, Ferndale.
Capitol Mansion.
This was taken from another a train coming around the bend. That was taken from some other movie.
Yes, he stole
that. Was rented for the weekend. You used to rent about 2 or 3 reels for about 50 cents a piece.
Yeah.
And we used to call the neighborhood kids up.
Yeah.
Used to show them, my dad used to show them movies. This is Ferndale.
How long would you go up there when you went up? Was it for the summer?
About a week or two. Oh, well, looks like we should know everybody here.
How'd that kid get all the way up there?
It looks like it's Melvin. Oh, there we go.
Now, who are
That's
these people?
Me. There's Arnie.
Yeah.
There's Melvin.
Yeah.
Uncle Sol's kids.
Yeah. Erna. And who are the two at the end?
Bernie, who passed away at a very young age. He got some kind of a disease. And the one in the back, I don't remember. But Bernie got something that today could be cured very easily. I remember that, pumping this thing. Here, all the kids come. This was all posed. I remember this.
Look at all those kids.
There's Melvin and Arnie and me.
Yeah. Tall kid passed away.
Oh, this is oh God.
His grandma.
Forgot his name. We went to really a high-class place. Melvin went into the steering wheel first. Oh, Bernie was his name.
Who has the horse? Oh, Grandpa.
Grandpa has the horse.
Nice knickers.
With Mel. This is Bernie. Oh, that was Dottie's, I think, Dottie's kid.
You look a little older here. I like the overalls, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Nowadays, they'd never allow a slide that high.
Remember that?
That's very high.
I remember that.
It's almost dangerously high. You fall off that, you could do some damage.
Yeah. They didn't know about insurance then.
No, God, no. Whoa, with a dress.
Beautiful. Ooh. That's nice. Aunt Dora.
Which is Uncle Saul's wife and Grandma.
Yeah, Uncle Saul's wife. Here's Melvin, Arnie, me. Here's
and Aunt Erna.
And Erna. Melvin, Arnie.
That's a great picture, too.
Yeah.
It was nice you escaped the heat, because you probably didn't have any air conditioning in those days.
No,
it was hot in the city.
Nothing.
Melvin and Arnold and you and Aunt Erna.
Yeah.
Melvin is the younger or the older?
Melvin's older. That's a good, I remember
I love this picture.
Yeah.
You know, Arnold looks the same.
Actually, yeah.
I should really make sure I sent him a picture of this.
Oh, the cows came home. They're going to be milked or something.
That's great. It must have been quite an experience for a kid from the city.
Bernie, Melvin.
That's a purloined piece of footage.
Yeah.
Because it's a little yellow. It's not the same color scheme.
No.
He placed them in there strategically.
Yeah, we took them out of another rental.
That's funny.
He's a good picture.
Yeah, they are.
These are ours now.
So they got the movies back. They said, "What happened to all the cows?"
Yeah. Yeah, they are. The brave bulls are in the back.
Don't hit the cows. Our star performers, Ernie and Arnold, still carry on. A few shots of Erna and Arnold, 1932. So where was this taken, Dad?
There was a small park near Loring Place. There he is, the 6 shooter.
Where did you stay? Did they have a little bed and breakfast? Or
Yeah, the house
that
they had that you showed when we were on the swings
Yeah.
was the house that
How old were you here?
I'm 32,
Alfred E.
27,
Weisler.
5 years old.
And Aunt Erna?
Those are great.
She's 5 years older.
Good
That's
memories,
it.
Dad. Everybody was always so dressed up in those days.
Yeah. I shot the gun.
What did it shoot?
I think a little bullets. 19th, what's that?
What a difference a year makes.
Yeah.
Oh, now where is this?
This is up near Loring Place near NYU.
Mhm.
There were private houses across the street.
Was that somebody's private house?
I would imagine. Yeah, it's not ours.
Yeah. And you have your sailor suit.
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying there?
I don't know. I'm always talking.
You're very cute.
Always talking. Yeah. And Ernie used to get a kick out of it.
Well, this looks like a
Oh.
different time because you're wearing
this
different
looks like
clothes.
I'm older now.
Hmm.
I got a top. Used to be a top. Used to put string around it. Used to spin it.
So what do you think? Is this 33?
That could be 1933. Yeah.
I remember those tops.
Remember the tops?
Oh, yeah. And this is still in the Bronx near where you lived?
Right. Pledge allegiance to the flag.
Where was
This is up the block from Loring Place.
Yeah. So the neighborhood surrounding it was still a lot of private houses.
Yeah.
And where are these steps?
I can't make it out. Let's see.
It's got to be near where you live.
Yeah, it's got to be a park near the
Yeah.
where we used to live.
You're looking older
as a
here.
kid.
Maybe this is 34.
He never stopped talking. Oh yeah, this is older.
Very serious.
Yeah.
All dressed up.
There's NYU.
NYU
The entrance
Uptown.
to NYU.
Oh.
And this is one of the private houses up the street. Look how we're dressed. Look at the tie.
You have a little tie.
It looks like a bow tie, but it's not. Oh, we're climbing up the hill. I can't make it. I was so fat. I couldn't make it.
You did it.
And this is a little. Well, we used to. Something was running in the garden. What do you say?
I don't know. I'd like somebody to translate that.
Oh, yeah, this is.
Catching ball.
I don't know what I remember the picture, but I don't.
Yeah. Do you remember where this was?
Hmm?
Do you remember where this was? Is this near the house? It looks like an empty lot.
Yeah, it's an empty lot, but it could be on Cedar Avenue down the block, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
But I remember coming here. Oh, plane, that was something really different those days.
Yeah.
To see an airplane.
Everything stopped.
Yeah, well, look up. That's my mother.
Grandma. Now, where was this? You see an apartment
Same
house
places.
back
Oh, this could be near Van Cortlandt Park.
there. Van Cortlandt?
Yeah, this is, I think, in Van Cortlandt Park.
Oh, wow. Did you go to Van Cortlandt Park often?
No, but we went.
I wonder if those buildings are still there.
I doubt it.
Now, here, Grandma must be, if it's 32, 33.
I think it's older than that. And it used to be, if you like butter, there's a butter cup. If it shines, you like butter. I mean, it's some silly stuff.
That's a nice picture.
Yeah.
Well, you're older. You're losing your teeth.
Yeah, I'm pretty old now. Again, he's talking. Yeah, I never lost the talking. Oh, this is RCA.
Oh, Rockefeller Center.
Rockefeller Center.
Oh, wow. So actually, it was probably just
built
people, around that time.
My dad told the people it could be, if you could move back a little bit, he'd appreciate it. Oh, this is the ferry with Howard Engber, and he got his hand caught in the Lily Cup machine on the way home. We were going to Bear Mountain.
Yeah.
It was a ferry ride up to the mountain, a day out.
Yeah.
And it was all great until the end. This is the Kensico, where they were aerating the water going into New York City.
Yeah. Why did he try to reach for a cup? Did it cost something to get a cup?
He wanted to get something free. And it closed on his hand. And when the firemen came over, a bunch of firemen, and said we might have to take his hand off, his mother went into a stance of almost a faint. This is Floyd Bennett Field in Brooklyn. Good.
Wow, that's great. Look at the cars.
Yeah, they're parked on the field.
All right,
almost.
who's here?
Yeah, that's Aunt Dora.
Uncle Saul.
And Uncle Saul. And everybody was looking at a plane that took off. This was really something really different.
I bet.
This was a big thing.
All right, who's this?
Uncle Saul, there's Arnie, there's Melvin,
Yeah.
Aunt Dora, and me. I was mad about something, I don't know what.
Who's that?
This is in Chagrins.
Okay, and who's with
We used
Aunt
to
Erna?
go in the summertime for a week or two in Chagrins. It was about a mile walk down to the city.
Grandma?
Yes, Grandma. Here comes a plane landing. And
Who's
this
joining?
is Mrs. Schwartz.
Wow.
That's
What
Lou
do they call those
Schwartz's
planes?
wife, who used to work together with my dad. Lou, they were salespeople to see a plane. And Bear Brothers. God, look at the tennis court, huh?
And everybody's all dressed up.
All dressed up to play tennis. Yeah, we were great tennis players. Well, this is about, I must have been about 10, 12, 11.
I'll say.
Yeah. I've been growing up now.
Is that Grandpa?
That's my father, yeah, Grandpa. We used to have a week, and he used to say, thanks to the Morris plan. Here's Kenny Kluger's father.
On the left.
On the left, Mr. Schwartz, and my dad in the middle. Yeah. We used to go up with the Klugers. We always went with the Schwartzes. They were two salesmen at Bear Brothers. I remember that time.
Well, Grandpa must be in his 30s in here, right?
I think so. I don't know. Yeah, Kenny Kluger's father.
Mm-hmm. The woman with the bow tie?
This is Mrs. Schwartz and my mother.
Oh, that's Grandma.
Some outfits, huh? Look how people got dressed up there.
Nice. This is in the country.
This is the country on vacation, no less.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, Mr. Schwartz and Mrs. Schwartz.
Doing the Continental.
Yeah.
Ding.
He was the best salesman with my father for Bear Brothers. My father used to sell Connecticut, whole state of Connecticut. He
Who's
did
that?
New York. Here's Kenny Kluger, and his dad.
I think Kenny Kluger went to my high school.
Yeah.
Or Michael Kluger went to my high school. Here's Grandma.
This is Eddie Cantor's camp. The Schwartz's son was a counselor here.
Yeah.
At the, I don't know where it was. Mother would probably know.
Upstate?
It's upstate, yeah. Mm-hmm. Eddie Cantor. Here's his son.
Whose son?
The Schwartz's son. He was a counselor there.
Skinny.
Yeah. He did that for the summertime.
Yeah.
That's him.
No cigarettes.
This is a post shot.
Yeah.
I remember this.
This is Mrs. Schwartzman?
Mrs. Schwartz is a post shot.
Yeah. Teeth.
Yeah, teeth. That's Mr. Schwartz.
Mm-hmm.
He was always waiting for television to get improved. He used to come over to look at our black and white set. Let's see.
The Schwartzmans, I guess.
Schwartz is
Grandma and Erna.
Myself.
So Grandma must be like 38 or 39.
Right. This is Carol Schwartz. That's their daughter.
Mm-hmm.
The son was the counselor.
Ah.
So this was probably taken on the road to
Nice. He's
to
a
the
great
camp. And they swam with partners.
Yeah.
Each one had the caps.
Mm-hmm.
Had the two caps were the same.
Yeah.
And here they are, good show. So they always took care of one another.
Mm-hmm.
So if one got into trouble in the pool,
Yeah.
the other one was there to help.
Oh, that's good.
And that's how Eddie Cantor used to come up there, by the way, once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the camp, Eddie Cantor.
Yeah.
For kids, he used to donate a lot of money to this camp
Yeah.
for the children to get away for a week or two.
Ah, who's that?
Schwartz.
No, this is Aunt Nettie and Uncle Jaime.
Wolves, rather.
Yeah.
Nettie and Jaime Wool.
Dressed to the nines.
Yeah, dressed with a fur coat and everything.
In the Depression in the summer.
Yeah, here we are. We're coming out. There's Dottie.
Ah.
There's Herb. And there's There's Attila. That's Attila
on his lap.
They took dancing lessons,
Who was that?
dancing.
Who was that?
This was Herbert and
what's her name?
Dottie. Dottie Wool and Herbert.
And who's
Oh,
that?
no, that was Arthur. This is Herbert. Herbert with his shoes. They took dancing lessons.
That is some outfit.
Yeah, beautiful. That was in City Island. They lived in City Island.
Who were all these kids?
Yeah.
All right, Dad, who are they as they walk by?
That's Herbert and Adi. That's Jaime, Nettie, and my mother.
Life
He
was
was
good.
in the butter and egg business.
Yes.
And this is in City Island. Uncle Joe and Aunt Gussie. And that's Uncle Sam's brother.
Ah.
And they went in the business together. Uncle Sam and Joe Sam, women's clothing, downtown.
So that's Grandma's side of the family,
yeah.
or Grandpa's side of the family? Grandpa.
And they lived in City Island in this
wow.
place. This was their home. There's Gus.
Wow.
And Joe and Gussie, they had the three boys.
What were their names?
It was Jack, that's Aunt Millie, Wilbur, and Dottie.
Mm-hmm.
This is Aunt Millie, so it's two boys and a girl. Aunt Millie was usually always mad. Yeah, mad at, there she goes. She's mad at the world. That's my mother. I think this was taken.
A little out of order. Is this in the Bronx again?
Yeah, I think this was down at the Bronx.
Yeah.
There's
Who's the
David Hirsch.
Ah, David Hirsch.
Little Davy Hirsch. Me in my Navy suit and Erna and my mother. And here's Aunt Millie and my father. Another pose shot.
Yes.
Take out a cigarette. Oh, David was not supposed to get into the picture. So they said, why'd you let him in the picture for? He was a happy-go-lucky guy. Yeah, I liked the cigarette. My father used to smoke like a chimney.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
All right, who's here?
Miss Schumann, Mr. and Mrs. Schumann. And the daughter, what's her name? I forgot the name. With David in the middle.
Yeah.
There's Uncle Siggy.
So it's Aunt May and Uncle Sig.
Yeah, Aunt May, Uncle Sig.
Another smoker.
Another smoke. Everybody smoked. That's David.
Ah, he was cute.
Yeah.
He's your cousin.
Yeah, that's cousin. Here's my grandmother and grandpa on Fox Street. My grandmother and grandfather. And there's
Who's that peeking on
Siggy,
the side window?
Siggy
That's
Hirsch.
Uncle Sig in the side window?
In the side window.
Oh, my. It doesn't look like
My
Uncle Sig.
grandfather, my mother's father, my mother's mother, Fanny and Jacob. Howard Langer.
Who was that?
He was a downstairs neighbor in 1907 Loring Place.
Howard Langer?
Engber.
Engber. And who is this?
Not Langer. Howard Engber. That's Rosalind Weiner.
Mm-hmm.
This was a neighbor's son. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's like a monkey. He said, make like a monkey. Here's Uncle Sam and Aunt Nettie in the
No, who's that?
expressway.
Who is this? Uncle Sam?
Uncle Sam
and Sadie.
Aunt Nettie.
Aunt Sadie.
Aunt Sadie.
Aunt Sadie.
Aunt Sadie is right.
Who are these four kids?
Oh, God. This is Aaron Kaplan. This is Ira.
Tall one,
Kenny
short one.
Kluger and myself. And Aaron Kaplan, the fellow with the glasses,
Yeah.
was killed in the Army. He was in the Army a week, and they got a letter that he was killed.
In Europe or?
Yeah, he went overseas. He could hardly see. And they were taking anybody at that particular time.
Where is this?
That's the Hudson River. That's Howard Engber. E-N-G-E-R, I guess, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who put it. Oh, we're back on the ferry
That's a little out of order.
to Bear Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And that's his mother,
Drinking.
Mrs. Engber.
Yeah.
Pauline was her first name.
Yeah.
And she's the one who went to there's the ferry, another ferry going up. It used to be a daily experience over the weekend to take the ferry to Bear Mountain. Now it's about a half-hour drive by the ferry. Took a long day. This is up the Hudson River.
Yeah. Like a day out.
Another day out. We're taking the pictures from ours.
Okay.
Henry and Jules, the two sons
Jarecki.
of Henry Jarecki and Jules. Jules is a policeman, was a policeman.
And Aunt Millie's boys.
And there's
Did one pass
Henry.
away?
He was killed in a automobile accident.
Who's this?
Alex and Jenny, that was the grandparents, their grandparents.
Of the Jareckis.
That's Jenny and Alex
Jarecki.
Jarecki. There's Jules and it's a wife.
His wife.
Diana.
Diana,
Dina.
where was this in the Bronx?
Yeah, that's in the Bronx, near where the Graham folks live, in the East Bronx.
East Bronx?
Around Fox Street. Here I am shooting the gun again. It didn't work. Here we go. That's my mother's mother, Fanny.
Fanny Scheuer.
Yeah.
Weiss.
Fanny Hirsch. That's Aunt Millie, who's always mad. There's Henry teasing her, and there's Jules teasing her. And she's mad. She doesn't want. She said she doesn't want. There's Alex and Fanny and Jenny on the left.